What you doing? Nothing. I got something to show you.
All right, everybody, let's recreate this denim DIY necktie. For this tie, I'm going to be using shades of gray jeans. I have a tie and I have some pin choices. Let's get started. Here's a leg from a pair of jeans, and I just cut it open. You're going to take your necktie, you're going to lay it down, and you're going to trace out your necktie and then cut it. Will not be perfect, and that is okay. And also, I guess, pin this necktie down and then cut around, but I just find doing this is just, for me, easier. Your tie, and now we're gonna cut. All right, I could have gotten that a little bit better. All right, there's the tie. Once again, you determine how long you want it to hang on your neck, but do that before you start assembling all the pieces. Seriously, that was probably the hardest part. Now we're just assembling pieces. We need a pocket, a belt loop, a scrap piece, and then a button, and then pieces of the necktie. Okay, so I'm going to use the pocket of these light gray jeans. I'm going to use the button from this pair, and then I'll probably use a scrap piece of fabric from this pair as well. Now let's cut the necktie. Where's my necktie? Right there. All right, you determine how much you want hanging of the necktie. I normally do just a tag like this, but that's up to you. And then you're just gonna cut it about right here. We'll glue that piece down later. Okay, then this is the end part. We're gonna cut that. And then this is the middle part. So we're gonna cut a piece for that. And I still have all of this left to craft with on another project. All right, sorry for the lighting, y'all. The sun is going down, so yeah. Okay, so once again, like I said earlier, you determine how long you want the tie to hang. If you want it to hang right at your belly button, a little bit longer, a little bit shorter, you determine that. So I've determined pretty much from using my old one that I need mine to hang right here. I'm not gonna glue it down just yet, but I am gonna mark it. And so when I go to glue, I know that I'll glue down just like that. All right, we have all our pieces cut right here. Oh, where's my pocket? I gotta finish cutting out my pocket. All I need to do is cut this little piece right here, and that's just a strip of denim. And that's what I'm gonna use this for. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use this shade of gray, actually. Okay, yes, I like this shade of gray better. So I have a dark, a medium, and a light shade that I'm working with, along with the black and white of the tie. Okay, so this piece is literally just a strip of fabric. And that's what we're gonna do, cut a strip. Where are my scissors? I told y'all this was easy. Of course you wanna try to cut straight. Okay, you see where we're going with this? And I changed my mind. I'm gonna use the light gray button for the top part. Let me cut out this pocket a little better. That part off. So now it's just a matter of gluing the pieces together. Also, at Hobby Lobby, there's this product called Fray Check. And if you don't want your edges to fray, you'll just put a little bit on the edge. It's like a liquid, and it will keep your edges from fraying. I don't mind the denim fraying a little bit. let's glue. Again, you can use fabric glue. I just like the quickness of hot glue. I'll go ahead and glue this down in the back. Guess you could have done that at first too. Oops. Sorry for this fumbly video, y'all. So first piece. Where's our pocket? Our pocket at an angle. If you want, this is just a template, y'all. Y'all can do it however you want to. All right. Where's my... I cut the corners so the corners won't show. Told y'all this was easy. Plus, once you do it a couple of times, kind of know what pieces you want and how you want it to look, it'll go much faster. But I like to kind of make different ones every time, but this will give you a good template. All right, place our pocket next. Leave a little bit of, I didn't do it right here because you want to tuck your other piece of necktie. Okay, fold it over. You can cut here and not glue all this down, but you're here and it kind of gives weight to the tie, so I would just glue it down like this. All right, let's add some more glue here. There we go. Our tie is coming together. All right, almost done. Gonna glue this part down. I can't wait to see what y'all make. This is just, like I said, an easy template, but it can easily be manipulated and made into anything that you like. All right, where's my belt loop? All right, never mind. I said I was going to use the light one. Okay. So we're just going to put this down and glue the sides. You can kind of pinch it in a little bit. Like that. I'm going to put a little glue right here. Most of the security will be in the back. Kind of pulled it in a little bit to give it a little pinch look. Ouch, and don't get glue on your hand like me. All right, our tie is together for the most part. Alrighty, now we'll add this piece Okay. I messed up and I kind of should have left a pocket right here. But I can still do it. I'm just going to glue. Once again, I like using hot glue because it just dries faster. All right, so you'll notice on this tie, I use the label from the pants and the little patch from the pants. I didn't have that available with the jeans, so it's okay. You can cut out a little fun shape out of denim and put it there, or you can add a brooch, and I'm gonna add a brooch. All right, so that's the tie, y'all. The tie itself is completed. You will add your necklace here and put it on. I have this one. I have a little bee. I have this one. I like the royal look of that one. You know what? I think I'm gonna add these two. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna add this one here. I'm gonna add my little bee. I'm gonna add it in the opposite angle of that piece. All right, y'all, that is the tie. Here's the original. I also made this one. Same thing, y'all, just pieces. I used 2 denim pieces on this one instead of a silk necktie. The tag from the inside of a pair of Zara jeans. This is the button fly from a pair of jeans. This is that little tiny pocket. This pocket. That's what this is. And then this is the opposite side of a button fly. And then once again, the button on the waistband. So yeah, y'all, one last thing. Don't forget to sign the back of your tie because you made it and it's yours. Gonna add one more belt loop to cover that little seam. All right, so let me know, are you gonna make a DIY no-sew denim necktie? Bye.